Alright, what's going on YouTube? Team Blue Falcon TCG, out here with our post-POTE Drytron list. You know, this is kind of like a going second. I don't give a crap. I'm going first or second. Going first, putting up Vanity plus a couple disruptions. I'm going second, I'm breaking your board. It is what it is. Unless I do some Beast Sparkion crap. Well, just Beast. Game plan. That's the intended goal anyways. This is a list I've been lapping out, playing into a lot of Tyrmlet, a lot of Sprite. Haven't been playing into really any Punk variants or Exo Sisters. But this is essentially what I've been kind of playtesting, hoping to take to a couple of the remote regionals, some remote OTSs, locals obviously, but having a lot of success with this list. We'll just go ahead and jump right into it. I do apologize, my case of POTE was delayed, so I wasn't able to actually get any in-person cards for updates to update this list to kind of showcase how pretty these secrets are, or the starlights. But like I said, we'll jump right into the list. For our fairy package, it's 1 orange light, 1 diviner, and 1 ruler. It's kind of standard, minus the 1 Lancia. However, I do like this a lot. Going in the Tyrmlet, I could just make an Arclight, which is nice. Everything gets banished. They can't even Yukio. It's pretty cool. And Vanity Ruler just kind of says no to the game right now anyways. So that's why we're doing it. I did decide to play this over turn skip. I'm not a big fan of turn skip, but it is really good. So anybody who's out there playing it, kudos, because there's no right or wrong way really to play Drytron. You just gotta play what best fits you. Playing 3 alpha, 3 delta, 3 zeta, 3 gamma, maxing all the names. Consistency is key with this deck. Like I said, we want to break boards and we want to set up boards as consistent as possible. Playing 2 Benton, we got the Lost Art. Let's go. Now our Bentons went from Battle Queens to just more kawaii, sexy Battle Queens. Whatever. But I'm just happy that we still have Benton at 2. It's coming to 3. It's coming to 3 next ban list. This deck is gas. Let's go. Let's go to 3, bring Evo 1. Let's be degenerate. 1 Idaten, combo extension, yada yada. Have access to Beatrice, other combos. Natasha's is the best ritual. Anybody who says no, I can never cut Natasha. I'd rather cut Idaten than cut Natasha. This card is free. It forces so many negates. I've had people DD Crow and called by Natasha over doing it to a Benton. It's just too good. Draco Niche because sometimes people think Cyflock stops Drytron. And we are playing the hard brick of the Beta Buster because we like unlocking. We want to keep our Vanity Ruler as safe as possible. Playing a lot of consistency cards. So we're playing 3 prep ripes, which I think is the right ratio. I don't think I would go down to 2. Even if I was at a dead 40 card list, I feel like 3 is more appropriate, especially if transition into playing Ritual Sanctuary, just ditch card to actually grab a ritual. Just a little bit more consistency with it. And then just to make sure we get some names, we are playing 3 Emergency, 3 Nova, and 2 Fafnir. The reason behind 2 Fafnir is because we are in a Sprite format and I want to level modulate as much as possible, so being ready to actually have the field spell on into a blind match just kind of guarantees a little bit more advantage, a little bit more disruption, kind of calling them to have the back row destruction, right? And this is where the unlocking and the Vanity Ruler will come into play. Kind of an auto pass turn 1 and then swing game. And then we are playing 1 ritual spell because only 1 is fine. I don't think we really need to play 2 right now. 1 call by because it's good. The newest addition after POTE is actually this. I wanted to maximize going second cards without playing Mystic Mine. That would kind of give me some synergy and help progress the game state. Mystic Mine's a great card. If you can't afford it, Mr. Mine, if you can't afford this, Mystic Mine is a great alternative, or even just cut this in general. Right now, I'm playtesting this list. These are in place in my prosperities, but I just wanted to try something a little bit different, and I feel like having an actual board breaking card first might be a little bit more beneficial, especially since I can drop an Arclight or an Entis or any link that I may not want to kind of just get rid of shit. 3 droplet, 3 dark one or more. Need no explanation. The one other brick, the unlocking. Like I said, we want to protect our vanity ruler. We want to protect our board. And I actually did record this video like literally 2 minutes ago, and I did not have the mic on because I am big dumb. But what I was saying in that video that I was really proud of myself was that Drytrons have like some key side cards I think every Drytron player needs to have, especially if they're playing Anima, which would be Lava Golem. The fact that we can just remove 2 cards on board if we're not locked out of like certain special summons, like if they got a window and we just Lava Golem the window away plus 1 more, super cool. Anima away and swing game for OTK. We can OTK like that for days. Sortel, we only need 1 token collector to access it. Sometimes I wish I played 3 on the side, especially if I'm going second. But that is where the Lava Golems do come in. The Lava Golems, the Lancias, you know, the things that will actually board break Sword Soul, or any other like these hard like let's set break my board decks. With the exception to Flute, Lava Golem can out. And we're playing 1 Mistress to Know because Beatrice is a card, and giving us access to our singular grave effects is great. 2 Lancia because Flu, and then 0-7 because Flu. Now everything from, I guess, it's actually, so Duster, Twin Twister, I'm actually set on. The only flex pieces I have essentially is these last 3. I don't know how much Labyrinth is going to be in the format. I don't know how much Eldritch is going to be in the format. It's really bandlist dependent. Let's see how this shapes the format. Let's see how everything goes. But like I said, mine can be great alternate for alternate slay. Red Reboot's a great card. There's a lot of floodgates in the format, so this is just phenomenal. I just don't know if I want to keep playing it. Extra deck, 1 Anima. Like I said, that's not being respected, and we're playing Lava Golem, Link Rebo. This is also on the verge of being kicked. Mirage Light, it's a great card. It forces your opponent to normal and then swing over because they don't want to just waste their material. Yada yada. And we get the search, so it's great. IP, no explanation needed. We're playing 1 Unicorn because Unicorn is great. Oral Sword is just an OTK, especially with Natasha. It's so good. And then I think this is going to be a great card in the format when we're seeing a lot of like towers. This deck doesn't do well in the towers. Like it doesn't do well in the Attic Nister. Like how are we outing that? Doesn't do well into Math Mech. But that's fine now. We got Goddess, we'll just slurp it. You know, it's not a card effect affecting it, so it's just a way to out towers, so it's pretty cool. I'm still playing Nightingale over playing the Cuckoo. I totally understand why people are playing Cuckoo or the other Link one. It's unaffected by card effects, so if we get Dark Ribbon or more dropletted, etc., it is unaffected. And Detach 2 can be started battle, so it's a guaranteed like follow-up turn, which is what Drytron needs to kind of just break boards and win games. I feel like Nightingale is kind of a win more card, but I do like having it. It's kind of like a safety net for me to have it in my extra deck. Playing 2 Mobeta Fafnir's, there's no explanation needed there. Beatrice, because Beatrice is literally busted and disgusting, and it gives us access to side and combo extension. Zeus, because Zeus. Antis, Arclight, Arclight. No explanations needed. Now, the one thing that is different to a lot of people's lists, most people are playing Black Rose over the Baron de Fleur. Like I said, I really don't have a problem breaking boards, especially with 9 going second cards in the main. I'm playing Baron because our good old man, the Musketeer right here, Mech Musket Man, is a tuner. And our main rituals are all level 6s. So, in theory, going first, we're ending on a Mobeta Fafnir with 1 material, a Beto Buster with a set unlocking, and a Vanity Ruler. Ideal world, that's what we're ending on, with a couple fairies in hand. Usually it's an Orange Light and a Herald, or Orange Light and a Natasha. With the Beto Buster, we literally can just go right into a Baron turn 2 to kind of secure our safety net, the one on the gate we need, and then OTK, which is what this deck does. Stun, then blow them out of the water. So that's the one reason why Baron is in it. I was playing the Megalith variant for a really long time. Saw a lot of success with it. I did top Denver Regional with it. My top locals frequently, but I feel like the deck needs to continuously evolve as the format changes. And so I'm going to try this more of a going second or the I don't give a fuck what you make me do. I'm going to do something cool, either blow your board out or stun you. But I appreciate y'all stopping in. Y'all have a great rest of your Monday. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment. Check out the rest of my content. I do Digimon. I do the Digimon. Or catch me live streaming some Dueling Book, practicing for Pasadena, and some other remote tournaments coming up. Peace, bye.